Sky looks nice this morning. My car is beeping, always beeping. Short beep today. Man, this freaking... I reset my, reset my acceptance rate yesterday. You know, DoorDash has always got that little notification, accept more orders to get priority access. I call bullcrap. I'm still getting the same terrible orders that I got before I reset my acceptance rate, and I still get good orders about the same. Like, my rate has gone back to what it was before I reset it. And really, when they say accept more orders to gain priority, what they mean is accept more orders to earn less money. I didn't do anything to this coffee. What the heck? All right, second order, another Dunkin'. This one's only gonna be $6. Ugh. So yeah, being able to decline orders is a huge privilege. You know, just imagine if you're waiting tables or doing any kind of job where you have to take a tip. Oh, dog's in the window. Yeah, you don't get to choose to not serve the person who didn't tip you, and you have that privilege with this job. So I suggest taking advantage of it. All right, I got these two Uber orders. It's paying good. High probability it'll actually pay me more than it's showing. For anyone out there looking for information, any Uber order over $10, usually you can bet is going to pay you more. And I get a lot of Uber orders that will be like 8 miles for $10, and I don't do them because it's too much of a risk, but there's a good chance it could be a $14, $15 order where that 8 miles isn't as big of a deal. But, you know, hide the tips, that's what you get. Alright, I risked it for the biscuit on this one. Going to Wegmans. I freaking hate this place. I got this order when I was still dropping off the other ones, so I'm kind of late dropping it off. I don't do Instacart all that much, so I don't know what happens when you're late. We're gonna find out. Alright, so I just dropped off that Instacart. The only thing that happened because I was late is Instacart wanted me to take a selfie, which I do that from, I don't know, I've done it like 2 or 3 times. I pretty much started Instacart at the end of 2022. And again, they didn't have one item out of 20. I lost $2. And it was just a pizza. It's not like it was like a $20 item or anything. Like, yeah, I hate Instacart with their pay scale. It is ridiculous. Like, I spent extra time going to both pizza aisles to make sure the pizza wasn't in either pizza aisle, and the customer didn't respond, so I get paid less. And then when I got to the customer's house, he texted me like, I already selected a replacement for the pizza. And I'm like, yeah, they didn't have that either. And that's why I was waiting for a response from you, so I wouldn't lose out on $2. But sitting there for, you know, I was already late on the order. Anyway, I got this Uber at Target. Like, I can't get on DoorDash because DoorDash will only let me schedule from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning. And this Uber is another $25 or something. I'm gonna be at like $75 in 2 hours. A little more than 2 hours, probably. Good Friday morning. All right, so I just did this Uber. 10 items. I forget how, I think it's like 9 miles, but it's 24 bucks. So the whole time I'm shopping for Uber, I'm walking through the store and Uber's going, turn right, turn right, turn right. There's no way to turn it off. You know, even if you turn the volume down, Uber overrides that. It just is yelling out, turn right, while I'm going through the store. And then when they don't have an item that the customer wanted, okay, the customer wanted Wonder Bread, all right? A loaf of bread. Uber suggested taco shells, hard taco shells, as a replacement for Wonder Bread. All right, I just got that Uber dropped off. I went to this apartment building that is a pain in the butt, but my man Connor met me outside. He was standing there waiting for me, so shout out to him. Hopefully the replacements I got he liked, because Uber is the worst for the shopping stuff. All right, so I just started going over my fundage to see how much I made, and I got a $3 Quest for that last Uber, because that was my third Uber order this morning. I didn't even look to see if there was Quest this morning, so I'll take that. That's what, 27 bucks on that order. Definitely didn't even take me an hour. Yeah, this morning is going good. Easily gonna be a $200 day today. All right, got this Instacart all shopped for. It's a lot of items, but it took me like close to 30 minutes to shop it all. Then probably about 10 minutes. I just looked. It's been 40 minutes. Oh, I just got a tip. It's been 40 minutes since I left my house. So as long as I get the $44, because I didn't refund anything, so I should get the $44. And this should take me an hour. This is a killer Instacart. There we go. Yeah, I delivered here once before. They left me a really good tip. This is crazy. The first Instacart I did, the Wegmans one, this is like their next door neighbor. I'm dropping this one off too. That's cool. So that Instacart, it has been 55 minutes since I left my house. Both those orders were super close to my house, so only about 5 minutes to get back home, so an hour to make $44. Oh, Instacart. I can only do one hand because I'm filming, but thank you so much. That was a killer offer. I'm at like 130 bucks, probably at like 3.5 hours of work. It's funny because I say 3.5 hours of work, but I left my house before 7 o'clock this morning and it is now 11 o'clock. But in that time, 3.5 hours, I was not at my house. So let's see, that's like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I was at my house for about a half an hour during that shift. So still a good shift.